Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back and happy Tuesday. I keep on thinking it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, every day except for Tuesday. But welcome back. Happy Tuesday. We're back to talk about some Real Housewives of Atlanta news that's not the best. I'm not going to lie. I want to give you guys sort of like a warning going into it because none of this is positive. We have obviously NeNe Leakes, if you guys haven't heard the story or the situation, but her son is now struggling to speak after a stroke. And this is absolutely devastating, especially everything that she's been through. And Cynthia Bailey might be on the road to getting a divorce. So we have a lot to discuss. But before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And don't forget, episode number 4 of Hot Messy Podcast dropped today. Go to the description of this video, click on Hot Messy Podcast, where anywhere you get your podcast, leave us a 5-star review, rating, whatever it is. It helps the algorithm, and let us know what you think. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so we're going to start off with this NeNe Leakes stuff before we get into the Cynthia Bailey potential divorce. Now, NeNe Leakes took to her Instagram stories on Monday to confirm that her son, Brent, suffered a stroke earlier this month. She said 2 weeks ago today, Brent had congested heart failure and a stroke. That's like any mother's worst nightmare, especially after just losing Greg not too long ago. He's only 23, so he's really young for something like that to happen to him. She said that the doctors suspected that drug use may have been involved due to Brent's age, but the former Bravo Liberty confirmed her son doesn't drink or do drugs and also said that he tested negative for substances. So she's saying, whatever you think you know about this situation, you don't, so let the medical professionals handle it. Mama Bear in full effect, and I am totally here for it. They were thinking that maybe he had caught, something from the pandemic, and maybe he didn't know that he had that. But she also said that the doctors allegedly informed her that people who have had the Delta variant of the infection have experienced similar issues. I'm so ready for this pandemic BS to be over because it's just like I hate everybody being sick and I hate everyone having to go through dealing with this, and there's medical shit that you can't explain and things happening to people that you can't explain. And it's like, this is devastating. However, NeNe Leakes said she is unaware of a time that Brent ever had the virus. So they are still searching for answers. We are still trying to figure it out because if we knew the cause, then obviously they could treat the cause, but they don't know the cause. NeNe Leakes also said that her doctors are still considering the fact that Brent had an undiagnosed heart condition since he was a kid, and they have ruled out his weight being an issue. Now, she also, NeNe Leakes, said that they have eliminated the fact that her son was under a lot of stress in September since it was the 1-year anniversary of his father, Greg Leakes, passing from colon cancer. This is something else that we're dealing with that the doctor doesn't even know yet. I mean, he could be under a lot of stress, but a stroke and potential heart failure that's serious. That's like no joke. NeNe said that she would not go into detail about what she found out about her son's serious health situation, but she called it a very scary thing. He's struggling with speaking, she added, before briefly being left speechless and asking fans to keep us in your prayers. She's probably like, keep us in your prayers and also mind your own business for all of the people who are speculating and telling her what to do to make it better. The New Normal alum shared that Brent FaceTimed her on Monday morning in a good spirit, right? He was in good spirits, but they are both shocked, just shocked. Now, NeNe said that she did not want to speak to the situation in a public way yet and wanted to wait to talk when Brent was in a better place. But when everybody starts running with the news, like, for example, TMZ broke the news earlier on Monday that Brent spent several days in the hospital after suffering a stroke and a heart attack. Well, NeNe Leakes decided, I have to speak on it. I have to speak on it because now everybody knows. The reality star also said on her Instagram stories, due to her son's condition, she is contemplating selling the club that she owns with him, the Lanithia Lounge. He has shown some improvement, and we are thankful for that. Wow. All right, guys. So we're sending all of the love and prayers to the Leakes family because this is absolutely terrible. I love me some NeNe Leakes. I know so many people are up and down or whatever when it comes to NeNe's lawsuit against Bravo. That has nothing to do with me. I was not in her lawsuit. I was not named in her lawsuit, and I did not experience or witness the things that she did. So if she's saying that she experienced and witnessed some of these things and that's how she felt about it and that's what she went through, then that's her story and that's what she went through and that's how she felt about it. Obviously, she won something. I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like they settled the lawsuit. So what does that tell you? Now, with that, let's pan over to Cynthia Bailey Hill, or maybe not Hill anymore, because we're hearing some chatter that Cynthia might actually be splitting up from Mike. Now, I don't know if you guys remember this, but back in January of 2022, this year, Mike was talking about the fact that he didn't know if they would even make it to a second year of being married. He said, I'll say because we are also very transparent. Yes, we argue. And I'm going to tell you right now that Sunday was great, but that Monday I was like, we might not make it to year 2 because it was just something that happened. I don't go too far into our business. It was nothing malicious. It was just a misunderstanding. A lot of times it's just communication. Now, before we know Cynthia Hill, chill. We know that it was everywhere, right? Her wedding day, her cute little celebrity name, all of this was all over the place. Well, now if you go to her Instagram or anywhere on social media, you don't see photos of Mike Hill. You don't see her name saying Cynthia Bailey Hill, just says Cynthia Bailey. You don't see any trace of anything. So it makes you wonder. There were alleged cheating rumors. And this was, again, let's go back to January. His comments came nearly 2 months after he was asked about cheating rumors surrounding alleged nudes that he sent Twitter user. And this was a report. I don't want to say the Twitter user's name, but Love B. Scott reported. And he said, please don't believe the BS. Not exposing me because that's not me. Don't know this person or why they're doing this, but my lawyer has been contacted. So he made it known that if you want to stir up some, you're going to get some. But I want to know what you got. Oh, God, I'm just hitting the mic and stuff. I get excited. I want to know. I mean, I'm like a product of divorce. I want to know what you guys think. Go ahead, comment below. Let me know. How do you feel about this? Do you think Cynthia and Mike are on the verge of getting a divorce? And what do you think about NeNe Leakes and this devastating situation with her son? There's a lot happening. It's a lot of sad news right before we have a big week. But sometimes you get the bad with the good with the bad. And it's, all we can do is send our best wishes, positive vibes, and love. With that, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Jason will be going live tonight at 11 p.m. for Anchor Watch with Josh. And then after that, well, we're just getting ready for New York. But in the meantime, go to the description of this video, click on episode 4 of Hot Messy Podcast, and leave a review and a rating, and let's build this. I love you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.